Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So today I have another manga haul. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a November wrap up. I'm not even sure this video is going to come out in November, which is when I'm filming this. Life's been crazy, work's been crazy. So I film when I can and I edit whenever I can, which is not very often. So I'm so sorry about that. But let's just get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy regardless. And I'm so grateful to have you guys here if you've stuck by this kind of crazy time. But yes, anyway, let's get started. So the first series I picked up is new to me. It's called Lust Gaze, I think is how you say it. Volumes 1 and 2, I believe these are the only two out right now. I could be wrong though. I can't flip through this one because it does have a explicit warning, although I will tell you, I don't know why that's on there. It's just a lot of boobs. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's just a lot of boobs. It's really not even that bad. Essentially, this guy comes across a book and he gets involved with this girl, and then it kind of becomes a love triangle, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Here's volume 2. So first female lead, and this is like kind of the second female lead. Personally, I think she's way cuter than this girl, but that's just me. Let me know which one you think is cuter. But that's that series. Can't really say too much about it. It's more just like of a guilty pleasure kind of series. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably won't continue it because it's not even that good. But I feel like I'm invested that I want to know what happens. But anyway, I have Happy Marriage Volume 1 and 2. I actually really like this series. I've only read the first one so far, and I went ahead and ordered the rest of the series just so I could binge read it, kind of like I did with Everyone's Getting Married. My friend told me that people either really like Happy Marriage or they like Everyone's Getting Married, one more than the other, because this is kind of the same preface, just a little bit. Like, he and her, like, they end up getting married because they kind of have to, I guess, and then they kind of fall in love later. I'm assuming they fall in love. So I've been liking it. Like I said, I really do like this first volume. I think that it has potential to be a very stereotypical shoujo, but I think I enjoyed it. I've liked it more than Everyone's Getting Married from this first volume. So there's volume 1 and volume 2, like I said. So you'll be seeing these in a different haul video when they all come from Right Stuff. I made a pretty large Right Stuff order, but not for Black Friday. I was not about to get myself into that. I did it right before the Black Friday sale because they have another sale, like 5% off, so I just used that. It doesn't matter to me too much. Then I found this series, Kenka Bancho Otome Loves Battle Royale. I thought it was cute. I saw cute boys, and I never played an Otome game, so I thought I would check it out. I think it's about this girl who starts high school for her twin brother. Like, he tricks her into going for him, and it's an all-boys school, and so they try to figure out, like, if she's really who she says she is. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like a fighting school. Like, they fight a lot because boys are stupid, I guess. I don't know. Don't take that the wrong way. I didn't mean it like that, but, like, I don't know. I haven't read this one yet, but I went ahead and ordered the second one because I think it's only like a 2-volume series. So I was like, why not? Give it a try, and it's pretty thick, pretty substantial. So I was like, why not? You know, I found it there. Never seen it before. This one I definitely can't. I definitely can't show you guys the art for this. This is Shiori's Diary. So this one is mature right here. Look at that. This one's a lot, but I actually really like it. It's essentially about this girl who finds her husband's diary, and she thinks that it's right here. Like, she thinks that he's having a bunch of affairs, or at least one affair. So she starts having an affair with her ex-boyfriend, and then she has another affair with somebody else. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I really like it. But it's a lot. So if you can handle, like, mature themes, definitely check it out. If not, maybe don't check it out because it's a lot. Okay. I guess I'll go with this series next. Prince Freya. I really freaking like this series. There's only 5 out of these right now translated. I do have the rest of them coming. Right now I only have volume 1. I can't really tell you what happens, and I can't really flip through it because there's a pretty big spoiler and I don't know where it's at. But essentially this girl has to become a prince that she looks like because the prince is dying, and if people know that the prince is dying, then the land will be taken over by some bad people, and that can't happen. So that's that. I really want to say more, and I really want to flip through this, but I really can't. Let me see if I can find some art that won't give too much away. But there's some plot twists in here, and I really don't want I really don't want you guys to get spoiled for this one because I really think you should check it out. That's all I'm going to show you. That's all I'm going to show you. Because I just, yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. Next up, I have Miruko-chan, yeah. Volume 1. I'm gonna level with you guys. This has been really hyped, and I heard it got turned into an anime recently, and I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I don't know what to say. I think the concept is interesting, but I don't know. Just for some reason I just didn't like it. That's all I'm gonna say. But I know some people really love this series, so if anybody's looking for volume 1, hit me up. I can send this your way just because I would like it to go to somebody who wants to read it or would enjoy it. Please be in the US because shipping is a lot, but that's that. Okay. Moving right along, I have Inside Mari Volume 7. I finally found Volume 7. I was super excited. I actually found it in a Kinokuniya that was inside of a supermarket. So it was a really good find. And I love this cover so much. So, still love Inside Mari. It's getting pretty good. I can't give too much away from this either. But if you know, you know. I've talked about it a lot. So that's a continuing series for me, as well as this one. I went ahead and picked up volume 11 of Toilet Bound and also picked up After School Hanako-kun. So volume 11, I'll just show you the front page like I always do, just to show you the pretty art. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I actually got like a couple art books. I'll have to grab them and add it on as a clip, but I got a couple art books, and one of them was the Toilet Bound art book. And then here's After School. I believe this is just like a bunch of short stories about what the mysteries do on their free time. So I will do a quick flip through of this because I don't think there's going to be too many spoilers in here. And if you haven't seen the art style of Toilet Bound, this will help you out. They're so cute. I really want to get a tattoo of these little guys. I forgot what they're called. Mokiki? Something like that. So there's a lot going on in these pages. What I like to do, how I like to read it, is I read the speech bubbles first, and then I'll go in and read the remaining little tidbits. But, okay. So then, moving right along, I got these two. Oh my gosh, my counter was wet. Are they okay? I think they're okay. I always mess up how to say this, so I'm gonna try. But I got 4 and 11. The series is incredibly hard to find. So if you find any volumes, I'd pick them up while you can. I know nothing about this series at all, so I'm not gonna talk much about it other than this is the same person who does Love Me Not, Strobe Edge. Totally blanking on the other works they've done. I totally forgot. But I think this is one of their most well-known works. So I wanted to pick it up, and then eventually I'll pick up the rest of them if I ever find them. Let's see. Okay. Another ongoing series for me is Love of Kill Volume 5. The series is getting really good. Learning a lot about twists and turns, so I think they're adorable. Like, this art is just so cute. I'm just gonna show you the colored pages. So, as to not spoil since it's not the first volume. I don't want to give anything away, especially with things like that. I went ahead and picked up Skip and Loafer Volume 2. If you watched my other video, you would know that I didn't particularly like the first volume, but I'm hoping this one's way better. I love this cover, and I love this color. Color. So yeah, we'll see how I like it. I think I'm going to be sending my Volume 1 to Summer, so she can check it out and see how she likes it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see. Talking about rabbit holes. So I got into Dawn of the Arcana, and this is by the same person who did The Beast Servant, I think is what it's called. I'm really bad with names, but I love that series, so I decided to pick up the series, and I also really like this series. So I got 1 through 4, and then Volume 11, just because Right Stuff didn't have Volume 11. Online, and I'm impatient, so here's this. It's basically an arranged, I don't know why I keep saying it's basically or essentially. I'm so sorry. That must be really annoying. But it's about a girl who is pushed into being forced to marry a prince in order to make both their kingdoms flourish, I guess. And she ends up having a servant. It's kind of like a bee servant too, I guess, but not really. And it's kind of hard to explain. How do I explain this? Hopefully you read the back. I think it's pretty good though. I've only read the first volume, but I really like it. I like this author's work though, so I'm sure that once I read more, it'll be really good. And so I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry, but it's hard to explain. Don't read the backs if you don't want spoilers. I actually said it on time this time, but I do want to show the back because it has art as well, which is super cute. So here's 3. 4. And I wanted to get this series before it was hard to find as well, because series like this tend to go out of print pretty often, I think. And here's 11. So I also have the rest of this ordered. Hopefully it comes soon. Please don't fall pile of books, please. Okay, moving right along, we have Anonymous Noise volume 5 and 6. I decided to go ahead and pick these up because I saw them in store. I talked about them in my last video or a few videos ago, saying I wasn't going to continue the series, but then here we are. I think I'll just pick them up periodically. They're not like high on my list or anything to read, but when I see them I get excited, so why not, you know? I'll save this series for last because we need to talk about it because I love it a lot. So I got volume 2 of Mao. I loved the first one, so I was super excited to find this one. Haven't opened it, so got that. I really recommend Mao if you haven't checked it out. Same person who did Inuyasha, if you're into that. This is a boy love, The Cornered Mouse Dreams of Cheese. I know there's a second one out of this. I don't really feel the need to buy it. This one was okay. And this one was actually wrapped, and I'm not quite sure why. I mean, there's a few parts that are bad, I guess, but it wasn't anything horrible. I'll just show like a few pages just so you can see the art if you want to check it out. Oops, sorry. There you go. Gives you kind of a preview of the art. Yeah, I don't know. Finally found Parasite volume 8. I've been looking for this for months so I could finally finish Parasite. So there it is, volume 8. I don't know if I want to keep the books, the volumes I have. I believe I have like 3 through 8, or 4 through 8. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. We'll see. Okay, moving along to a more ongoing things that I'm reading. Sweat and Soap volume 10. There's only one more volume, and then the series is over, which is crazy. It feels like it's been going on forever, and it hasn't. But I really like how this volume wraps around. Everybody talks about Sweat and Soap, so I'm not going to go into details about that, but I'm so sad it's ending. This is a new to me series, but I wanted to check it out because it looked cute. When will Ayamu make his move? Ayamu? I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Look at it. And this is actually by Kodansha Comics. Yeah. But it's like their new logoing. So I've only seen this digitally, so it was weird seeing it in person, and I wanted to get it because of that reason. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I think that this is just like they play this game and they like each other, but none of them want to confess their feelings, and he's waiting to win a game before he confesses his feelings, but he's really bad at the game, so I guess they'll never confess to each other. I'm not sure. I haven't read it yet. This was really complicated though. I'm not good at things like this, like strategy games. Not about it. I like just doing things and hoping things work out. Okay, almost done with this haul here. So I finally caved and got Wonder Cat Kyo-chan. I don't know. Sometimes a girl or a guy or people, whoever, needs a cute, feel-good book. And this is that. Like, look how cute this art is. They're kind of expensive at $15, so I would definitely recommend buying from Right Stuff if it's there or in stock. But I was at Barnes & Noble today, and I just really wanted it, okay? And I had some self-control because I was gonna buy 1 and 2, but I just bought 1. But they're just cute, okay? It's just cute. Simplistic, cute, feel good. I needed it, okay? Okay, lastly, this has been my favorite series that I've read in a while. And so I have pre-ordered, not pre-ordered, but I ordered the rest of them from Right Stuff. So it's The Water Dragon's Bride. Same author. I'm telling you, I love this author. They're the best. So here's volume 1. It's a little bit sad. She kind of gets kidnapped. This girl gets kidnapped from her family and her life and ends up kind of being a sacrifice to the water god. And she makes a friend, and the friend's mom does something. I'm so bad at explaining things, but I really can't give too much away. Like, I really can't. But just check it out. Here's the back. Just check it out. I don't know. I'm so bad at explaining things, you guys. I'm way out of practice, and this video is so long. So here's volume 2. Also found this at Kinokuniya. They don't have this one in stock on Right Stuff. So maybe if you're impatient, you can order it there. If not, you might need to find it. Same with this one. They don't have this one in stock, so I picked it up in person. But I don't know if you can see. Kids, adults. But I refuse to open these up yet because I want to binge read the series. Okay, that is everything that I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this was so long and kind of a hot mess. Let me grab the art books before I say goodbye like I was about to. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, so while I was at Kinokuniya, I finally caved and got the Toilet Bound Hanako-kun art book. It's gorgeous. It's got the gold foiling. I don't know if you can even tell on camera. Is this shaking or am I shaking? I can't tell. Maybe we're both shaking. I don't know. So there's gold foiling. Here's the back. And this just has really beautiful art. I can't really move it back anymore, so I'm sorry. But, like, look at that. It's all color. It's just amazing. So I love looking at this. Like, look how cute this is. Whoops. Like with a fish. So freaking cute. So I got that one. And then I was gonna get, there's so many that I want. There's so many art books that I want, but I decided to just get these 2. I got Cat and Me. I don't know how to tell you this, guys, but I'm a dog person. I have both cats and dogs, but I'm a dog person. But this was just too cute to pass up. It was $50 though, so yikes, sorry wallet. But it's just so cute. You get a picture of a cat, and it tells you what the cat is here, and then you get a drawing by an artist who they mentioned over here, right there, and with the cat. Like, it's just so cute. It makes me so happy. I don't know what you guys want from me, but it just makes me so happy. And every drawing is different because it's by different artists, which is just so cool. I actually have a Russian gray. Well, he's mainly Russian gray. So let me find him in here. There's, oh, Russian gray. Russian blue is what they're called, sorry. So this is what he's supposed to look like, but mine has green eyes. I'll insert a picture. He's pretty evil, I'm not gonna lie, but he's cute. But yeah, so I just opened this and it just makes me feel so happy, and that's all I can say about this art book, is that I love it. So yeah, that is everything that I bought. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking by me. And if you watch this entire thing, you're a real one. I can't believe you did that. But yeah, I will see you in my next video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.